Welcome back to Awkward FIFA, ladies and gentlemen, and today our guest is none other than Jonathan Benjamin Babb.
Nailed it, yeah? Got it. Nailed
Jesus.
it. Come on.
If you guys at home don't know what Awkward FIFA is, it's basically where we play FIFA and depending on what happens in the match, results in questions being asked. So,
Awkward.
if
Yeah,
you...
for me.
Yeah.
Always for me.
Yes, always. Unless Sam concedes, then he gets one as well.
Oh, I'm going to smash you up, mate.
That's what happens. But we'll give you a quick tier list. Tier 1 questions are things like throw-ins, corners, goal kicks. Tier 2 questions are things like fouls, free kicks, and penalties. Ooh. And then tier 3 questions
Oh my
are
God.
goals conceded.
It's going to be
red, yellow cards.
Yeah,
different level.
I'm getting the sense this isn't going to be casual.
And the woodwork. Without further ado,
Let's get it.
let's get on to the game. Welcome, Babb, to the couch. The couch
Yes,
of dreams.
thank
the couch
you.
of questions.
Yeah,
How
I'm
you
not
doing?
relaxed.
How you doing?
Not relaxed is the
I can
fundamental.
tell he's
really?
nervous.
I am nervous, yeah.
Really?
Because I know there's going to be some filth in there.
I know you too well as well, that's the thing.
What do you mean you know me too
I know
well?
you very well. There are conversations we've had where I've always, there have been conversations where even I'm surprised at things you've told me.
What do you mean? What does that even mean? You've set them up now for like it's going to be absolute dirt.
All I have to say, and let's hope we get into it, the bathroom.
Mad.
The bathroom. Oh my, yeah, that is good. That is good. I'm willing to tell that
The
one.
thing is,
Really?
I don't know.
That's
I
a
don't know
great
what
Oh,
it was.
sick, okay.
What, from back at uni?
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
we'll get on to that.
Here we go.
Let's go.
So,
City versus Juve.
we kick off now, Babb, and to kick us off with the questions, light-hearted, it's not really that awkward at all.
Do you want me to kick off?
Yes.
That's what you do in FIFA, bro.
How's it been since coming back from Amsterdam?
Good, mate. Yeah, I'm glad to be back. I've got to be honest. You will never work in a place like this again.
That's what they say. That is what they say.
I can
Great
confirm
office meme there.
Get ready for this. 1-0 already.
Yes.
Does that mean I've got to
Sandro.
answer a question?
Yeah, you got a question
Yeah.
still.
Even though I got a corner?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
how the
yeah.
game works, mate.
Don't ask about the
Everything's
rules.
against you.
Mate, you got to just play for time.
Very true. But we move on to our first awkward question. And Babb, it is, what is your worst drunk experience?
Mad.
Oh my God. So many to choose from. The one that stands out is my 21st birthday at university.
Yeah.
Went to a club, as you do. Got absolutely smashed up on cider and black. Do you know what cider and black is?
Is that, I don't know, cider and like tequila or something like
It's
that?
just cider and black currant, mate.
Oh.
Yeah,
oh.
old school.
Oh,
Had
okay.
about,
You
quite.
got hammered off that?
Yeah, I got quite a few of them. Then got home, went into my mate's room, got a bit of takeaway and that. And then I was like, oh, I don't feel too good, lads. Went into the communal bathroom. Only just got in there in time and vomited purple vomit, literally everywhere, but in the sink, like the floor covered in it. The communal shower covered it. The toilet covered it. And then I went out, went back to my dorm, went to sleep. And then it was like next morning, some girl went in there, started screaming. It was just like purple.
It's like a murder
yeah,
scene.
and I wasn't even in the vicinity, mate.
I mean, it's not the first time you've had a.
Oh
Black-
my days.
Oh, what's he done?
What's he
done?
Oh, it's off.
Did you see that?
He's offside.
Oh,
He's offside.
man.
Mate, that was mental keeping.
You're lucky, then, mate. You're lucky. However, that's not the first time you puked up black stuff, is it? There was another time.
That
Near
is
the
nuts.
end of
Why
your
are you just
uni
puking up
experience?
black
Oh
stuff?
no,
bro?
it wasn't puke. That
Oh.
wasn't puke. That was urine.
Oh, what? Wait,
No,
what?
I didn't puke.
What? Say, explain it
Yeah,
before
yeah,
it
come
sounds mad.
All right, okay. So basically, for my dissertation, I hadn't started it on the Monday, and it was due in on the Thursday.
Yeah.
So for about
That we don't recommend doing that.
Don't do that.
Don't do
Don't
that.
do
That is uni living though. I don't think I
Yeah.
started an essay before like the day every
So
day.
I've got like 20,000 essay to write,
Yeah.
and 4 days to do it. And so I didn't actually sleep for 4 straight days. I just
Oh!
worldy,
Damn.
What a goal!
worldy alert.
Oh my god.
He's fuming.
Fair play.
He's
I mean,
fuming.
We'll get on to Sam's questions in a bit, but
Okay, yeah.
carry on with yours. Yeah.
So I didn't sleep for 4 days basically in order to get this done. So I was like, every 2 hours I was taking Pro Plus. Every other 2 hours I was down on a Red Bull, right? You do that for 4 days, dude. Yeah. Handed it in on time, by the way.
You didn't sleep for 4 days.
Didn't sleep for 96 hours. Handed it in. Came back, played 1 game of Pro Ev, lost it, went to sleep. Went to sleep for 24 hours straight, yeah. Woke up, took a piss, it was black. It was pure charcoal.
That is nuts, man.
Mate, it was filth. It was
mad.
grim. It was grim.
That's actually nuts.
But the moral of the story is, got a first on my dissertation, so...
Swear down.
Again, we don't recommend doing that.
Do not stay awake for 4 days in a row. You can hallucinate. There were other times when I did hallucinate.
What's the worst hallucination?
I hallucinated Al Pacino in the library telling me to keep going.
Why Al Pacino?
I've got no idea, mate.
That is so funny.
No idea.
Oh, well, Sam, you conceded, my friend, so we've got an awkward question for you. What is the worst lie you've ever told your parents?
The maddest lie, okay, the maddest lie I've ever told my parents is, oh yeah, this is mad. I said I was in a school production, yeah, for like, let's say of Mice of Men, and I was like a main character.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I was supposed to be like a main character, but I wasn't actually in the production. I just went to see, like, me and my guy went to a show of one of my, female friends.
Yeah.
And we watched them, and obviously my parents didn't know where I was, so they came to the show to surprise me to watch. And they were like, "Where's my son?" And then the teachers were like, "Oh, he's not in the production." I get home now, and they're just waiting on the stairs. They was like, "Oh, where have you been?" And I was just like, "Oh, I just acted everyone. It was got a standing ovation. This, that." They were like, "You're lying." And I was just like, "Ah, it's mad." It was mad. It was so mad. Oh my days!
God, Sam.
I can't
Jesus.
explain stuff and play FIFA.
This is great. This is
not
great.
supposed to go this way.
It
This is
really
great.
isn't.
Pre-recorded, he was like, "Let me win 4-0, mate."
Oh man!
Filth, absolute filth.
Oh, I mean,
What I like is though, you lied, and then you doubled down on the lie.
yeah, you committed to it.
Yeah.
Ah, that was
what's
mad.
the-
How often have you come home and your parents have been sat on the stairs?
A few times.
Oh, okay, fair enough, fair enough.
We're going to move on to Sam's other awkward question because he conceded 2. Well done, mate. And it is, what's the worst thing you've ever done to your girlfriend?
Oh
my God.
There's got to be something.
Oh my gosh. I can't lie to you. I'm a star. So I don't really have times that I've been bad to my girlfriend.
So your missus has hit the jackpot, is what you're saying?
Yeah, basically.
So the Youre millions of boyfriends.
I don't think I've actually done anything that crazy. Like I pranked her one time and she cried, and then like I hid something though.
What did you do? What did you hide?
I hid something that she was just looking for ages, and then I told her like.
Oh,
Like I told her it's in the bin, and she was searching in the bin for time. And I was like, "Oh, I've got it." She was like, "You're lying." I recorded it as well, so if you want to see that, just shout me. And then I was like, "Oh yeah, it was me." Oh my
Why are you
god!
spamming circle, bro?
Oh my days!
Why are you spamming
This is
circle?
great.
That's timed.
This is great.
Okay, Bab, we move on to your question. Why do you have such a strange obsession with Victor and Ichibe?
Victor Anichebe, okay. It came from I read a football report of like the weekend's matches, and it was like I don't know where he was. I don't know whether he was at Everton or Sunderland or wherever at the time.
I think it's
Probably under Dave Moyes.
Yeah, I think it's Sunderland.
And they were like, if you're looking at the bench to try and find an answer, yeah, and get a result, the answer should never be Victor Anichebe. And I was like, that's great. And so as a result of that, I was just like,
It's Chesney, bro. It's Chesney, bro.
This is mental.
It's Chesney.
I was just like-
I can't even tell you anything that I'm doing. Okay, I'm not playing that great, yeah. But Chesney is doing a madness.
do you want me to stop?
Chesney is doing a madness.
Score
Stop
that goal.
scoring, bro. It's
Score
not
that
about
goal.
me.
Okay.
It's not about me. It's not about me, bro. You're not supposed to be doing this. Oh my days.
Okay, Samuel.
Oh, stop asking me questions, man.
I mean, not my fault. You're conceding. Get better at FIFA, innit?
Fam, no, it's Chesney. I said it before the game as well. I
Stop the
should've been this
complaining.
team.
Just get ready to answer.
Oh my days, he's actually trying to mock me now. Oh my gosh!
I'm in his head. I'm inside his head.
You're there and you're not. I can't. Ah!
Rank the FD office.
I'd say you're up there, Zach.
Oh, cheers.
Joe's up there.
Screw that. Bottom 3.
Bottom
That's
three.
what I want to know.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's all that matters, really.
Yeah, cut out the good
Don't need
ones.
to know the top ones.
Bottom 3, Dorman is just sitting at the bottom. He's not getting away from the bottom, to be fair.
How come?
He's gonna just stay there.
He's anchored.
Yeah. Dorman, we've got that relationship, you know what I mean?
Love-hate relationship.
Mostly hate by the
Mostly
sounds of
hate,
it.
Yeah. Okay, you've got one. You've got to tell me the other 2 in the next 10 seconds.
Oh my days.
Come on, 1.
Dorman, Serge,
Not even here.
Wow.
Not even here anymore.
Wow. From beyond.
Not even here anymore. Jesus.
I can't even. I'm trying to think.
Come on, last one. Come on.
Dorman.
Dorman.
Dorman, yeah.
Jesus.
The biggest shock is that Tomlinson's in your top 3. That's
Oh,
mental.
no, I love Tomlinson, man.
Tomlinson's alright.
Shall I just open up about, the university toilet story? just on my own free
Just
will?
ask him
I
questions.
mean, no,
Because
we'll get there. I hope. Anyway,
we're not going to get there, Zach. We're not going to get there. I'm not feeling it today.
We will.
I can't lie to
We
you.
will.
I'm
Believe
just
in
going to start
yourself.
playing violently. Will that
Believe
help?
in yourself.
Just stop playing properly, man.
All right, okay.
Anyway, Bab, we move on to your question.
There's a kick-off there. Ask me a question.
What is the weirdest job offer you've ever had?
Okay, so a bit of context. I was working on a documentary as a cameraman back in the day, a reggae documentary for this guy. After we made the documentary, was like, "Oh, John, what do you want to go into next?" I was like, "I want to be a screenwriter, really." I mean, that's worked out well for me. And he was like, "Oh, I've got an idea for a script. Why don't you write it for me?" And I was like, "What's your idea, mate?" And it's like, "Oh, I'm basically this producer, and I'm going to go around, sleeping with all the talent." And I'm like, "So what is it, a drama?" Or he's like, "No, it's mostly a porno." And he was like, "Why don't you write it for me?" And I was like, "I'm not really sure I want to write a porno. Don't really think you
Oh my days! Oh my days!
I don't think you really need a script for a porno, not these days."
Oh my days!
And he was like, "Okay, then why don't you write it as a serious drama, and I'll write the sex scenes." So what he wanted was like this kitchen sink drama with hardcore sex scenes in it. It was mental. Needless to say,
days.
I didn't take the job. Needless to say,
You didn't take the job?
I didn't take it, mate.
That sounds
Imagine what could have
exciting, man.
been.
Imagine having your first screenwriting credit is a porno.
That is hilarious.
There's no coming back from that.
Okay, I'm saying that hit the post, mate. We need as much as we can. What happened in the toilets at uni?
Whoa, the big one. The big one. Okay, so lived with a bunch of lads at uni, as you'd expect, and there was one guy.
That's what I imagine you. Lads.
Mate, it was just
Everywhere.
it was just non-stop pro evo. Like, I'm talking about like 8 hours a day pro evo. And basically, yeah, one of the guys, we'd had a little bit of, the group had fallen out with them a little bit. So we had this house meeting, sort of clear the air and stuff. And we had this meeting.
That's mad. I can.
And it was all going all right and stuff. And then the guy who we'd had trouble with goes to the toilet, yeah, and he takes a dump, and it blocks the toilet. And he's like, "It won't flush, lads." He comes back into it, won't flush. And I'm like, "Don't worry, just put a bit of toilet paper down. The toilet paper will sweep it down, take it away." And he's like, "You're all right, mate. Yeah, good idea." Then he puts the entire toilet roll in there, not a few sheets.
Yeah.
Like literally throws the entire bog roll in there, and then tries to flush, and that blocks the toilet even more. So then my mate's like, "Why don't you just what you need to do now is get a kettle, boil up the water, and then that'll break up the tissue, and it'll just flush down." So then he goes and boils a kettle, pours a full kettle's worth of boiling hot water into the toilet, and it just fills to the brim with liquid shit.
Oh my days.
Just liquid shit, dude. And so then he goes to the garden, just gets this big plank of wood and starts trying to write, like literally a poo stick, trying to clear it with a big poo stick.
That's disgusting.
Doesn't work. So does he get rid of the poo stick? No, just leaves it in the bathroom. So there's a stick covered with his left in the bathroom. We just shut the door, and we had two bathrooms. Just shut the door, left it there, and then the landlord was coming around like showing people to replace us. He hadn't been told. Just goes in, and there's the upstairs toilet, and he fucking screamed, mate. It was full to the brim with liquid shit that had been there for at least a couple of days.
That's disgusting, you know.
Yeah, it was disgusting.
How did you not know he was like that before you started living with him?
I didn't know he was going to put a whole toilet roll down there, did I?
That is mad.
You know what I mean? Just put a little bit, put a little bit to sweep it away, right?
That's so good.
That is disgusting.
Oh, stop tapping circle.
Sorry.
He's panicking.
It was off the post. There was off the post.
Jonathan,
Yes, I'm off.
what happened
I'm on.
with goats and quavers?
Goats and quaver. Oh my God, I missed that. There was a Sunday Sport article which had a ridiculous headline about a man who'd won the Euro Millions and had lost his fortune and was now reduced to doing unspeakable acts on. No, it wasn't on a goat actually. It was on a dog, and you can Google it. And the unspeakable act wasn't paid in money; it was paid in quavers. And so naturally, everyone saw this headline, thought it was hilarious, and then instead of saying it was the man in the photo, they said it was me. So basically, what we're describing is workplace bullying.
I mean,
Basically.
is it or is it just banter?
Is it just
That
banter?
is the real
That is
question
workplace bullying.
nowadays.
If I was here when that happened, I would have not stood for that.
Exactly.
Mate, there was a lot that happened back then that wouldn't
So
be stood for now.
that's the story. That's the most diplomatic way I can possibly put it.
Yep, fair enough.
Without getting half the staff here fired.
Quality moments.
Oh my
for God's
days.
sake! But it is the post.
Oh
Our
my-
first legitimate awkward question, and that moves us on to the one that everyone wants to know. What was the worst thing you did?
I knew you were going to do this.
Yeah! Get it!
I needed that!
Jesus, wet man. This is actually a really hard question. Not because I didn't do anything really bad.
If it's legal, then it's legal, isn't it?
Yeah, you keep saying that like I did illegal stuff all the time.
What illegal stuff? I said legal.
Legal there,
Yeah.
not legal here.
Yeah, they can't arrest you for that. But I think you get what we're hinting at.
Yes! See! See! Come on, get the ball,
Go on,
Ronaldo.
spit it out. Spit it out.
Spit it out!
Spit what out?
Whatever
What
you're
you
gonna
did.
spit, fam.
No, ask me a new question. You know what you're going to say. You say, I think we can assume from what he's trying not to answer that he's done some shady shit. You know what? I haven't, Your Honour. I'm innocent.
He's innocent.
I'm innocent. It's all circumstantial. You better lawyer up, my friend.
But you can see it again, Bab. So
I have.
What's the most embarrassing thing you've ever been caught doing?
I never got caught doing any illicit activities. The real moral of my story is just don't get caught.
Exactly. I remember when I was young, I bought FIFA packs,
know, I've got a-
and I didn't tell my parents, and they were like, "Oh my God, Joe, you're in so much trouble." I mean, they didn't call me Joe.
I mean, I didn't steal any packs.
No!
He's
No!
off,
We're
he's
going
off.
to
No.
extra time.
Yes! Yes!
How?
Sorry.
I have bottled it. I have absolutely bottled this.
I needed that. That's what I was saying. It's the heart. It's the heart. It is the heart. Zach, you got to rate me for
I
this
mean,
comeback.
again, yeah, I do.
have
Thank
to.
I have
you.
choked.
Thank
I
you.
have
my
choked.
days.
Thank you. I mean, you did it in a very undesirable fashion.
Oh my gosh.
But yes, carry on. Just
I was
before-
going to say that I was questioned as part of a murder investigation.
What?
That's a new one, isn't it?
What? So did you have to?
No, not on a serious. Basically, a guy was murdered in the village near me.
I mean, there's only 15 people there, so.
So-
Oh yeah, that's true.
They
Actually.
just question everyone.
That is. Did you know? Did you know?
Literally.
Next village over, and I was walking. I just happened to be walking to town that day. Never happened. Not hardly ever walk into town. And obviously, I'd already heard the news. And then the policeman was next to the house. He was like, "Do you know what's going on here?" And I'm like, "Yeah, guy's been murdered." And he was like, "How do you know?" How do you know?
You know how funny that is? I mean, like, I don't know. I
I was like, "How do you know?" I was like, "My dad told me." He was like, "How did he know?" "You heard it on the news, mate."
That is so
You know what I mean? He was like-
funny.
and he was like, "Why are you coming this way?" And I'm like, "Because it's the way. There's only one way."
That is hilarious.
Well, again, you conceded.
I did.
When was the last time you cried?
When was the last time I
JB.
cried? Oh,
Are you a crier at films?
Yeah, because these are.
I can be, but it has to be like.
Because I'm like really bad. Like it will just. Oh my God. You took out your own keeper.
I took out my own keeper. You know, I can't believe that just happened. You know. Wow.
That's definitely the facial expression we're using for the thumbnail, by the way.
What?
That were. Yeah, no, with films, like, I don't even want to, and my body would just go, nah, mate, it's happening.
Okay, so
Just go.
Avengers Endgame.
I've not watched it. I've not watched it yet, but I know the spoiler, and yes, I probably.
Oh! Oi!
What
Oi!
What is
What are you
happening?
telling me?
What is
What are you
happening?
actually telling me? See!
What is happening?
What are you actually
I'm
telling
making some
me?
subs.
You're
I'm making
gonna
some
cry in a
subs.
minute.
Oh
Yeah.
my
yeah.
days!
Gonna
What
see
a
me-
banger, fam!
But yes, that's a fantastic goal, Sam. So, thank you, mate. Thank you for finally coming back into this.
Come on!
Jeez.
We don't lose!
We don't
on
lose
this, we
on here.
don't!
I want to be the first.
But yes, when was the last time you cried, Bab? Come on.
The last time I properly blubbed at something, like properly blubbed,
Yeah.
was like, have you ever seen This Is England? Which a depressing
When was this,
kitchen.
though?
It's back in the day.
Oh, okay.
Like proper sad TV show, and
Yeah.
then there's a happy part in it, and that's what made me go. There's the happy part, not the sad. It's like, yes, there is some good in the world.
Yeah, I know
tears of
exactly.
joy.
Anyway, again, you conceded again.
Did I? Yeah.
Yeah,
You
you
did.
did. Yeah, you
So-
did.
These are racking up, aren't they?
I mean, it's what
I
happens.
might have to lean forward in the second half. I'm not going to lie to you.
When was the last time you completely lost it and what was over? You
I
get
don't.
angry?
I don't like getting angry. I try and leave before I get angry. But there are times where I have broken. There's times when I've broken. I can think of two specific examples in this office. on a night out, everyone just constantly filming me on their phones, like taking it in turns.
Was this on your last day?
No. This is like just on a random night out. Everyone just constantly filming me to the point where I was just like, I'm going home. This is doing my nutting. Like Horner would do it.
Why were they filming?
I don't know, just to wind me up.
Yeah.
And there was another time where Jackson kicked a football in the office and hit me in the nuts. And I actually did. I was close to snapping, and I was like, can't let him see me weak. So then I have to just leave.
Stop tapping circle!
Yeah!
Oh my God! I swear to God.
Oh, I should be scoring that, man.
God's sake.
You know, I'm so used to tapping it. That's
Anyway,
why, man.
you gave away another corner.
I'm leaning
so
forward.
It's a less.
And it hit off the post as
It's
well.
a
so
less.
that's
And
small.
the post. So we've got two lined up. The first one, you dropped out of Durham, wasn't it?
I did.
Yeah.
Why
I
did
never
you
see you
drop
as a
out?
Durham boy.
It's very posh. You know, nothing against posh people, but it just wasn't my sort of environment. I have claps.
Come on.
Well done, Oliver. Well, I'm proud of you, Oliver.
What happened?
Come on, man. Answer your question.
And basically, on a night out, there was a moment where I was like, I need to get out of here.
Yeah.
On a night out, and we had a few drinks and that, and the group I'm with, like, oh, where should we go to next? And they're like, oh, why don't we go to Youre's? And I'm like, what's Youre's? Yates's. Yates's Wine Lodge. Youre's.
And it was that moment.
I was like, I need to get out of it. It's like a freeze frame. You know what I mean? I'm looking at a camera that doesn't exist and going, what am I doing
Oh
here?
my days.
We've got two questions already wrapped up as well. We've still got the crossbar from earlier, and we've got the goal you conceded. So
that's tier
unless
3
anything
round.
else
What's
happens, we
happening?
still carry on. This question, Bab, what is the worst thing you've ever done to someone
Always the worst thing.
that is still on your conscience?
Well, I've got a clean conscience, so
You actually?
Fair play.
yeah, I don't.
Each to their own, isn't it?
There's nothing. There's
good,
nothing
man.
keeping
No,
me.
honestly, that's good.
What's keeping you awake at night? I've not murdered anyone.
I mean, reportedly.
Allegedly. We're gonna get into, you know what I mean, like proper serious stuff, and I'm like, probably not for the Strand.
I mean, we can. We do go serious.
Come
That
on!
is the game one. Thank you, Sam, for
Well
that.
played, mate. What a
game.
comeback!
What a
What
comeback.
a comeback!
We're still
Wow.
victorious in all our games.
I thought I had you, mate.
Yeah, I thought you did as well.
3-0 at half time.
Ooh, I'm beaten. Come on.
Wow, mate.
Come on.
I threw it away,
Match ball for
but I
Ronaldo.
know I can play.
I mean, on your day. So, yes, we move on to the last question. In your lifetime, have you ever been in any fights?
That's a yes.
That's at least
Yeah,
one.
only one. Okay, so imagine this. I'm at Young Engineers, because I'm cool like that. And there's an argument over the can machine. You know, put my money in.
Yeah.
Didn't get my can, but ate my money. And then someone else went in and got the can after I'd left. And I was like, that's my can, bro. And he's like, it's not my can. So it kicked off at Young Engineers, didn't it? I can't remember who pushed who, but then we ended up having a little bit of a scrap.
Yeah.
Like the whole of all 10 people in Young Engineers Club had gathered around. Like, imagine that nerds chanting, like
Fight.
And so I'm fighting him, blah blah blah, and I've got him down. He's done. Like he's on the floor. And then the teacher comes out and is like, "Oi lads, stop it right now!" Like this 60-year-old bloke comes out.
Yeah.
This is enough. And I was like, "Oh, I'm done.
What happened to
done.
the can though?
And then the guy, after I said I'm done, he jumps on my back, bro.
No
like,
way.
The fight is over. The referee has called it, and he's jumped on my back, and I'm like, mate.
This sounds like a scene from Recess, bro.
It was ridiculous, man.
Well, Bab, thank you for coming on.
Thanks,
We
mate.
appreciate
Thanks for having
it.
me. Good game, mate. Good game.
I
Good
deserved
game.
that though after this.
Yeah, that was a yeah, you did. To be fair, yeah. Arguably, this was more important to both of us.
Yeah.
Well, this is a bit where you get to plug whatever you want to plug. Any channels that you're on at the moment?
Oh,
et cetera,
head
et
over to
cetera?
All Time Gaming. Please head over to All Time Gaming and watch all the stuff. The content we're putting out is pretty decent, actually, I'd say.
You're on it every now and again, aren't you?
I pop up every now and then, you
Come
know,
on.
when there's a staff shortage, I'm there. That's pretty much I'm the go-to
Yeah.
staff shortage.
company.
Clearly, someone dropped out of this, so I'm on it this week.
Yeah,
you're
Hamill
special,
did.
bro.
Yeah?
Hamill dropped out.
Who dropped out?
Hamill.
There you
Oh,
go.
mad,
Hamill
mad.
dropped
But-
out, so I'm in.
Thank you guys for watching. If you want to see any other guests, put them in the comments below. Put your awkward questions as well in the comments below. And follow us on our social medias for when we put the tweets out on who we've got as a guest and we're asking for questions. If you want to see all
doing it,
more
man.
of us, see us on the YouTube channel, Football Daily, FDFC.
Mad.
But yeah, thank you
Madness.
as well for 25k. I very much assume we're at that by this
Yeah, I
point.
think 25k.
You guys are absolutely legends. So yeah, if you like the video, like it, subscribe. Bye.
Keep watching.